to Garbage Time Week number 4. They say great moments are born from great opportunity, but when he was finally given the time to shine, Kurt Russell Wilson has done nothing but underwhelm on USA's biggest stage. Nathaniel Hackett and the Broncos may have pulled out the Sunday night win, but they'll be skating on thin ice as they face the Raiders this week, who say their days of losing are done. They're over. Snake, Joey T, Cherry are back with me again, and this is Garbage Time. Start it the fuck up. Yeah!
Hey. I didn't catch that one at all. I didn't catch that.
How do you not catch it? It's Miracle.
With some of the most famous lines of all time.
Have you never seen Miracle?
I see Miracle. I got caught up on Kurt Russell Wilson because I was like, who's Kurt Wilson? And then I was like, oh, Kurt Russell. So that was on me.
Kurt Russell, homemade this ain't real life?
Yeah, that's dope line.
It was a phenomenal
while on the topic, my hate for the Broncos grows every single week. I fucking hate that team. I hate Russell Wilson. I hate that coaching staff. I hate everything about them. I hate them.
Bro, what have they given you to like? What have they given you to like about them?
Literally nothing. They're brutal to watch. Russell Wilson's a fucking cunt. Nathaniel Hackett's a bigger cunt. I hate all of them and everything that they stand for.
They say don't curse in the first couple minutes of the YouTube episode, but hey, whatever, fuck it now.
You can't demonetize something that's not making money, baby.
Fuck them. But wait, before we dive into football, can I talk about something? Why is the world making this Aaron Judge 61 home run chase like the biggest thing that's happened in sports
Don't even
in
get
the
me
last
started.
30 years?
Don't even get me started.
Okay, and like, listen, I'm a Met fan, so like that has nothing to do with it. It's not even the home run record in the league. It's the Yankee record, the AL record. I don't. Why is it such a big deal? I don't get it. I truly do not.
Late. Clemson, Wake Forest, two top teams in the ACC going at it. Clemson scores down 2, going for the 2-point conversion. They put they're like, oh, Aaron Judge is at bat. So they split the screen. DJ is going for 2, Clemson, and they split the screen with Aaron Judge up at bat. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? They put the audio on Judge. They put the audio on it. So I'm watching half my TV, no audio. DJ makes a ridiculous play to tie the game and send it to overtime. And meanwhile, Aaron Judge is sitting there like, what the fuck is this?
Walking.
What is this?
And not only is it not the home run record, he's just tying it.
Yeah.
Once he fucking ties it, what's next?
It's the most overblown coverage. The most overblown coverage in sports right now is the Aaron.
I don't
Every
fucking
TV
get it.
is turning into it. It's enough. No. I'm agreeing with you right now because literally I'm watching ESPN. I'm trying to watch like Cherry. Just watch any game and Aaron Judge comes on. Like, gotta cut to Aaron Judge. Like Monday Night Football. I was watching the pregame, just trying to get like locked in. Get some fucking juice going for the Giants. Who got absolutely smoked. Like, not a big deal, Cherry. Your homerism sucked ass, but like, hey, it's all right. But anyway, you know what I'm doing right now?
But anyway, bro, to be honest, like, here's the thing. I think because he's a Yankee is one of the biggest reasons why they keep showing it. It doesn't make sense logically, but I think just we need things to grapple onto. And also maybe because in baseball, everything has an asterisk next to it that like there's a chance that we look back on this and say this is that this is the record. Maybe take out Mark McGwire, take out.
No one will look back at this again.
I'm trying to rationalize it for you.
My counter argument for that is the pitchers that they were going up against run steroids too. So shut the fuck up. Doesn't matter to me.
Hey,
but
bro, I'm on your side.
I think Danny, I think you hit the nail on the head. Baseball has been losing fans to other sports, and I think they're just grasping at anything they can. And the fact that it's Aaron Judge on the Yankees, I think they're trying to blow this as big as they can to get as many fans and just hype around the sport.
I hope he never hits it, and I hope everybody at ESPN gets
yeah, same.
Cherry, I'm so with you. I'm hoping he sits at fucking 60 the rest of the season. I'm sitting there like,
Frank, you just cut Cherry off at such a bad moment. He had such a good line that we didn't hear. He said he hopes
I hope everybody at ESPN gets chlamydia. I'll say it louder. I literally cut me on that. I fucking hate those cunts.
Clip it. Awesome.
But I digress. Can I bring up one more thing before we get started?
Let's go.
I'm probably gonna get called a homer for this, like Cherry did last week for taking the Giants. But I think the Jets draft class, the 2022 draft, might be the best draft in NFL history without a quarterback. Every single player that we drafted is incredible. Sauce is insane. Garrett Wilson's incredible. Jermaine Johnson looks good in the playing time that he gets. Ruckert's a fucking cunt. I don't know even know if he's on the team, but this offensive tackle that we drafted, Max Mitchell, I think he's started
great.
or he's played the most snaps of any rookie offensive lineman and has like the best pass block rate in the league. Michael Clemens, 4th round edge rusher, is incredible. Like fucking Joe Douglas crushed this draft.
Yeah. Max Mitchell is right now our best offensive lineman.
Yo,
period. I saw the numbers you're talking about. It's like an 89% pass block rate. It's like 16th out of all like 70 offensive tackles. The guy's a star right now. And it's like we lost Fant too, but like
we lost everyone. We lost Becton, we lost Font, we lost Dwayne Brown, but this draft class is insane. Everyone's incredible.
I mean, caveat, we're a 1
you
and 2
had 3 first-round picks,
and that is true. And but
how often have the Jets missed on first-round picks, second-round picks?
It's a great draft class. It's a great draft class for sure.
Like,
but I thought,
did I forget to mention Brees?
What are we doing?
I think I forgot to mention Brees Hall too. He's looking awesome too. Like this entire draft class looks phenomenal.
Brees Hall's there. He's supposed to be the gem of this class too. And he's okay.
I mean, he's been getting more snaps and more rushes every week, and he looks incredible.
He's there.
You guys want to talk some football? You want to talk some matchups?
I thought we were. Were we not just talking Jets football? Like the homers we are. Look what jersey you're wearing. We're being homers right now.
Listen. Jets have a great matchup this week. Is Zach coming back?
Yo, Zach is back. The line opened at +3.5. It moved down to +3. This is one of the biggest. I swear to God, this is one of the biggest games in Jets history in the past 10 seasons. We need to come out and win this game. We have to win this game.
It's a winnable game, which makes it.
It's a winnable game. Yeah. And I was on YouTube watching Garrett Wilson's routes because I was at my mom's house in Florida for like 6 days. Not a lot of privacy. Couldn't jerk off. Had to come home, jerk off to something. Found some Garrett Wilson route running videos. This guy, his footwork is insane. Every single route that he runs, he makes sure to get his cut foot on the outside of the defender to make them bite, and then just cuts to the middle or to the outside. It's fucking beautiful, and Joe Flacco misses him so often. With Zach Wilson back, if Zach's not able to figure it out, we have to move on because this guy's
He's Pro Football Focus number 8 or 9 wide receiver right now in all football. It's not just like rookies. He's literally a star.
The guy's insane.
I'd love some data.
The guy's insane.
Sweet. Let's kick it off, right? Let's talk some Thursday night football. By the way, I love the board this week. I think we got some great primetime matchups with some juicy ass lines. So let's kick it off with our Thursday night football matchup. The Miami Dolphins are going into Cincinnati with the Bengals coming in at 3.5-point favorites. Oh boy, do I love this line. I think this is so insanely disrespectful to the Dolphins. What do we got, Joey T?
I mean, this line is going to move, I think, by tomorrow because no one knows if Tua is playing because he quote unquote has a back injury, which is clear as hell as concussion. Like there's no way you could watch that tape and tell me the dude was not concussed. And it's insane that they're ruling it a back injury. The collusion that is going on in the Dolphins organization is insane. But like this line, like we're going to talk about this game, but like if it's Teddy Bridgewater, like is it going to be a 1.5, 2-point swing? You think that's the question right now. Like how big is the Teddy Bridgewater line movement?
You think it jumps to 5.5?
I'm sure Teddy's probably like a 3.5, 4-point drop off from Tua.
You're going that big?
Big? I think Tua is probably worth 3 to 4 points more.
That's crazy. If this line goes to 6, then I mean, the Dolphins it's so disrespectful. Like Danny's right. Like the team is, I mean, everyone's calling them the best team in the AFC, which is ludicrous because they're not. They beat a Bills team that they had this, the Dolphins DL have the best home field advantage in all football. Playing in 100-degree heat, the other team bakes in the sun for 3 hours, and you could see it on their faces last week from Josh Allen, literally all those memes of him just plopping his head onto his shoulder, to Stephon Diggs, who said apparently he has body cramps the rest of his life. That Dolphin fucking home field advantage is legit. That team is good. I don't think it's that good. I think the Bengals are starting to start the roar right now. I'm going with the Bengals. I think 3.5 or 5 right now. I don't know who's playing. Short week. Teams coming off of a good win, starting to click a little bit more. Defense played very, very good against the Jets, although their offensive line stunk. Like I see them like continuing this train and being the fucking Bengals that we see them being.
Joey T. I'm proud of you, man.
That's analysis right there.
This Dolphins plus 3.5 line was Vegas dangling a cherry in front of Rank's face, saying, "Joey T, come to me, baby." And you didn't fall for it this time. I'm proud of you.
Awesome, Blake. What do you like?
This might be my favorite bet of the year. Bengals minus 3.5. And quite honestly, if it wasn't Thursday night, it would probably be my lock of the week. Dolphins coming off an emotional win against a Super Bowl favorite, division rival. They beat the Ravens. They're 3-0. You get not only do you get the field goal, you get the hook. Like, how do you not take the Dolphins? And that's exactly why you don't take the Dolphins. I mean, it's a short week. Like Rank said, they played in the 90+ degree heat last night in Miami. I saw a stat that the defense was on the field for 90+ snaps. The average is around 60, so they're going to be tired coming in a short week on the road. Tua's banged up. Xavier Howard's banged up. Their left tackle's banged up. Jalen Waddle's banged up. Just all signs are pointing in the direction of the Bengals here. They had a rough start to the season. Nothing like seeing the New York Jets on your schedule to get things right. I'm taking the Bengals here with extreme confidence. I locked them in Sunday. I can't remember if it was Sunday or Monday, but I locked them in at money line minus 160 max bet. They already moved to minus 210. I'm obsessed with this game. I think they're going to blow them out. And actually, a little prop bet I like. I wish the odds were better. I'm surprised they're not. I guess Vegas is thinking what I'm thinking. Like I said, the Dolphins are banged up. Short week. Had a tough game last week. I think if they go down, they're going to kind of take their foot off the brake and just let their players rest up. I love the Bengals minus 19.5 alternate line plus 520.
Love it. Absolutely love it. That is juicy.
Isn't it weird though? Don't you think it would be more than plus 520 for a 20-point victory?
The alt lines suck. Yeah, they're really
I thought I was like, wow, I'm gonna put 120,000 on the Bengals win by 20. It's only 520. I'm still gonna take it, but I feel like the odds should be better than that.
It's got to be a big jump at 21.5. I'm sure.
Yeah, probably. Didn't even check it.
Jerry, what do you like?
Dude, so there's two things that are really big for me in this game. One, Lick touched on, like, bro, the Bills, I think, first of all, can we talk about the Bills for a second? The Bills are so good that even when they lose, they just dominate the game. Like, they dominated every facet of that game.
Yeah,
and
they did.
I think they ran, 89 plays?
90 plays.
90 plays
on the dot.
Bro, so it's like Dolphins on a short week coming off that. Like, I agree with everything Lick said. First of all, fishiest line of the year so far, without a doubt. And secondly, another big story is like there's this whole like hurricane mess going on. So the Dolphins are actually in Cincinnati right now. Like they had to move up their schedule. A little insider information.
Love that.
Yeah, I think they flew up yesterday actually. So they're
nugget.
just like that's a little nug for you, Rank.
I'm trying to think of a cherry joke. I was trying to think
Cherry
of a cherry
nugs.
analogy.
Cherry nugs.
Cherry nugs.
Right. Take another step, dude. You gave a good analysis. You earned it. What's it called? Yeah, I mean, I wanted to play devil's advocate and take the Fins here. I just would not feel confident at all. I don't care if Tua plays or not, honestly. Like that would swing at like 1 point for me at this point. This team is just there's no way. I'm taking the Bengals, like for all the reasons I just said. This team is all out of wax right now. It has to be. And if they win, then McDaniels should win Coach of the Year.
Already, you're getting that award out.
I'll crown him.
Already give it to him.
Yeah.
Actually, I agree because everything is working against him. This is like Cherry was talking about a good spot for the Giants last week. This is the definition of the worst possible spot for them.
Yes, I couldn't agree more.
And before Danny goes, I want to say one, either cannot wait for him to take the Fins like a fucking idiot, or two, he probably was going to take the Fins and now he's taking the Bengals because he heard all of our points.
No, we're hot. Yo,
Bro,
we're hot now.
No, he's in a lose-lose.
We're hot.
You're in a lose-lose.
Bro, I came in, I saw this line at minus 3.5, and I loved the way the Bengals look in this one. I saw it is so disrespectful to the Dolphins. The only thing that makes sense is that Tua might not play, which I think brings the line to 3.5, maybe. But it's like, even if Tua plays,
it's at 3.5 now.
I know, and I think it's just like an expectation that maybe he's concussed and he won't play. I mean, did you see the video of him trying to stand up? It's nuts. Like that guy was not.
Oh, you know what?
No, I missed that one. Yeah, I missed that.
That's a good point, dude. Vegas probably has like a 60% chance he doesn't play baked into the line already. So if he's out, it's not going to move 3 or 4 points.
Yeah,
What I was
I think
saying
it's-
was that I was saying that Tua's worth 3 or 4 more than Teddy, but the line probably will not move that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like this line should have been the Dolphins. What a pick 'em at best. It should have been Dolphins favored with Tua playing, probably, and with him not playing, Cincinnati -2.5. It makes no sense whatsoever, which is why you have to take Cincinnati in this case. When you see the fishy line like this, someone knows something that you don't. It is a huge letdown spot for the Dolphins, who are coming off such a hot win. The Cincinnati Bengals. Ooh, I got an echo on me. Cincinnati Bengals just do not look good whatsoever. That offensive line is just absolute crap. It makes no sense for this line to be what it is. You got to ride the Bengals here.
And the fucking Jets still couldn't touch Joe. Pathetic.
Before we move on to Sunday Night Football, I want to play a game, and I think you're going to like this, and I want to introduce it. I got a new league for everybody, and it's going to be fucking awesome. Are you ready?
You got a new what?
I got a new league. A league.
League?
A league. Like, you know, like we do the Immortal Joe Survivor
Yeah.
League. I got a new one for us, all right?
I thought you said leak. I thought you were about to have like naked pictures of Joe Burrow for us or some shit.
Leaky martinis.
That's Leaky.
Leaky.
Martinez is good. That would have been good.
On Danny, I'm getting a beer before you do this. I'm leaving.
Good, wait, I'm getting one too.
And I'm drinking a water like a fucking pussy.
Bro, I think this is a great idea, and I'm excited about this.
Yo, Dan,
All right.
what's good?
What's happening, bro?
Yo, what's good? What's good? Yo. This fucking Homer. This guy taking the Giants.
Yo, he's back.
All right. You ready for this?
Loser.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, we were talking about you being a homer, taking the Giants.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm a homer and I'm proud of it. I don't care.
I'm not a homer.
This is called this is called the first touchdown scorer draft. And basically the way it works is that us four in draft order, snake order, are going to draft players of who's going to score the first touchdown in the Thursday night football game. But there's a catch. Every player is ranked in a tier system, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if your player hits, you get the multiple of the tier as a win. So say we all played for $10, right? And Joey, you have first pick. Well, you could take Joe Mixon, which is going to be worth $10 from everybody if Joe Mixon scores the first touchdown. But if you take a tier 4 player like Tua to score the first touchdown, everybody owes you 40. And then, so it adds the element of the draft of who are you going to take with your pick? Are you going to go for the multiple, or are you going to go for the safe route? What do you think?
Genius. Love it.
I like it. But why are we doing it on Thursday night?
Why not? Why not make it the
Why
first
not
one?
do it Sunday so we could like post the clips, get some fucking juice behind it.
I'll get it out- I'll
Get
get it
our
out.
get our thousands of views, thousands of likes now on our pictures
Why not-
and stuff.
why not get it tomorrow morning?
Big time.
Why not get?
All right,
You
post
want to do
tomorrow
it for Sunday night as well?
No, I think we have enough content for Sunday night, and Monday that we can do this for Thursday, because all we have for Thursday is just picking the game. We have nothing else.
All right, check your phones.
I love having a show meeting mid-show. We're having a show meeting mid-show.
Wait,
Yeah,
are we
my phone.
doing this live draft?
Yeah,
right
we're doing
now?
a live draft right now.
You all
Danny, look at Danny. Hold on. Did you see this text message we got? Look at your phones.
Wait,
Why
you
not do
already
this?
have it all tiered off?
Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
he has it tiered up and everything.
You sick piece of shit.
All right, I'm gonna randomize this draft order right now. Here we go.
Oh my.
All right, Joey. Oh, wait, I put rank in twice. All right, here we go. Randomized draft order. Cherry Dune licked rank is the draft order. Cherry Dune licked rank.
How many do we each get? 3?
I was gonna go 4, but 3 is cool as well.
Let's do 4.
Cherry Dune licked.
Who the fuck is Trent Sherfield?
Who's Mike Thomas? Who's Mike Thomas? That's what I was wondering.
All
Who is
right,
Mike Thomas?
I have no idea.
Who is Mike Thomas? Danny, who's Mike Thomas?
I don't know. I took it straight from the odds, straight from FanDuel odds. All right, Cherry, you're on the clock. This is the tier system. What do you like?
Going Joey B, easy.
Joey, oh, wow. You're going for the 4x
Tier 4.
multiplier.
Why not? Yeah, of course.
I love it.
That's great value right there.
That is good value.
I know who Lick loves.
Who's
I
up?
think I know who Lick. I think
I'm
I know
up.
who Lick loves in this.
It's me. I am going to take. Oof. I'm going to take Hayden Hurst.
I know who Rank thinks I love.
That's who
I know who
that's-
Rank.
it was Hayden Hurst. I thought you
Oh,
loved
was
Hayden
it?
Hurst.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
not who I was taking. I'm clearly taking any other. so much value.
Any other, so much
That's
value.
great. That's great.
I like
Give me-
it. Good pick.
Give me that all
right.
day.
Miami D,
Give
that's in
me-
there.
Give me. I get back to back, right?
You got back to back.
All right. Give me Gesicki. And then give me Jamar Chase.
Fuck. I wanted Jamar Chase.
All right, Lick, you're up.
Take the value and take a guarantee.
Wait, who went 1 and 2? Who went one?
Joe Burrow and Hayden Hurst, 1-2.
Oh, I'll go Joe Mixon for 2.
Joe Mixon. Bro, I love. I think I got to go Tyler Boyd here. I mean, T. Higgins is the obvious choice here, but I'm gonna go Tyler Boyd. Cherry?
Is Higgins even playing?
I don't know. I didn't do the scouting report.
Do your research.
I don't even know that Higgins is playing.
So don't take him.
Yeah, give me Mostert, the most hurt,
Oh,
and give me Waddle.
Mostert, Waddle.
Yo, honestly, any other player is like maybe the most genius pick. I can't believe I didn't take that.
Bro, they're so
That's the
limited
other
people,
player.
though.
It was a no-brainer. I could not believe he felt the 3.
I can't believe I got him.
T. Higgins upgraded to full participant on Tuesday. Ready for Thursday night. Ooh, that's interesting.
Barry,
Let's
who'd you
go.
just take?
I'll go.
I took Mostert and Waddle.
I'll go T. Higgins. Licked. I mean, there's
Samaji.
Wow, going Samaj. Rank.
This is the last one. So who do I have? I have Tyreek
No,
Hill or Tua. Is that my two?
You got a
Tyreek
double.
Hill or- Oh, you got a
Oh,
double.
got a double.
You have
Yeah.
so many options, dude. You have Tyreek,
Oh,
Waddle,
Chase Edmonds. All right, I'll take
Edmonds.
Chase Edmonds and I'll take Tyreek. Fuck it. I'll just take.
Hey, I don't
Tyreek.
think I have the full spreadsheet.
You
I don't
do.
see. Oh no, there's Edmonds.
Licked.
Give me that Teddy Bridgewater pick 6 first touchdown. Cincy D, baby.
Cincy D. Wow. Bro, I don't know who these guys are. Yeah, no brainer. We're going Trent Sheffield.
Gotta go Trent Sherfield. Is Trent
Yeah,
Sherfield
that
like a guarantee?
That was good. That was a good pick. That was a good
Sheffield.
pick.
I would put my life. If
Someone
if you
take Mike Thomas.
Tyson-
Take Mike Thomas.
I mean, I ended up with Mike Thomas. Isn't that the end of it?
Oh, no, there's one. There's,
you
there's
could
one.
take
There's one other person.
Tua. You could take Tua.
Tua or
I'll take
Jasecki? Who took Jasecki?
No,
I took
Rank took
Gesicki in
Gesicki with the first
round, my
pick.
G.
Shit pick, idiot.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, who's laughing on Thursday?
Who are you taking?
Mike Thomas, easy.
Dope. All right, that concludes the first draft of anytime touchdown. Yo, or first touchdown. That's kind of cool, right?
Yeah, I like that.
That's
How
dope.
are we gonna disseminate this? Like, do we have the picks, the options up?
What do you mean? Like, oh yeah, I'll put up like the tier system or whatever. And I think I
Oh
can
my
put it in
God.
there, but what?
I just Rank, you fucking scumbag. You still owe me $100 from when I buzzed your lock of the week, Steelers, week 2, when I took the Patriots.
God, you owe me $100 from fucking boosting post.
We're even, baby.
Frank, you had that in your back pocket, dude.
Yeah, he was waiting
Oh,
for that.
Frank, you were waiting on that.
He's been waiting for me to ask about that.
Oh, I wasn't gonna ask you. I just knew eventually I would owe you some cash, and I'd be like, you know what? No, guess what? Post $100.
Bro,
Yeah,
I think
true.
this actually this just makes I think doing this for like the primetime games is mad fun. Then you automatically have some juice on the first
Thursday
touchdown.
night, I like that.
Yeah,
Are
it's gonna
we
be awesome.
actually doing $10 like we're third graders? Or
Let's put a price tag on it. Do you want to do it now? You want to do it after the show?
no, let the fans see.
All right, you want to? I mean, you want to? If it's a
Let's
$25
let's start with the $10 unit. See how it goes. And then
Sweet.
we'll go from there.
All right, awesome.
Ted-
Let's talk
Teddy.
about our Sunday night football matchup. I love this one so much. The Chiefs are going into Minnesota. The Chiefs are going into Tampa Bay, and the Chiefs are coming in at 1.5-point favorites. Is this line representative of the fact that this game might not be in Tampa? They're talking about moving the game. What is going on with this hurricane? Do you guys have any inside chart? You got a nugget for us? What's going on, dude?
Yeah, Tampa Bay is currently practicing at the Dolphins facility, so that's all that's a whole
Whoa.
nother little kerfuffle that's in the books. I have no
Can't-
idea how far away Tampa and Miami are from each other.
I had boots on the ground yesterday. I just flew back from Florida last night. It was looking pretty drop dead down there. But my brother lives in St. Pete.
Gorgeous.
My brother lives in St. Pete, about 20 minutes outside of Tampa, and he's staying put in his house. He sent some Snapchats. We got some wind, we got some rain, but nothing too crazy.
Bro, the graphics are like the whole thing is underwater. They're like, you will die if you don't leave. You're gonna be underwater if you don't.
Yeah,
leave.
my brother has a three-month-old newborn. He said, "Fuck it, I'm staying."
I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
Cherry, handicap the game first. What do you like in this one?
Yeah, just obviously got to set it up a bit, bro. It's kind of crazy to think that one of these teams is going to be 2-2. Like either the Bucks or the Chiefs are going to be 2-2 at the end of this game. I mean, bro, some weird shit's going on. I mean, obviously, like a lot of weird shit's been going on in Tampa with like Brady, whatever. Bro, the whole like Brady wearing that like t-shirt, whatever, long sleeve shirt with his face on the back to the game. First of all, that was an auto loss after he did that. Secondly, he put the shirt on sale right after the game.
Who is this?
Brady like wore a long sleeve shirt. It looks kind of fresh, honestly, and it had like a baby picture of him on the back, or like a picture of him in elementary school on the back of it.
No, his high school picture. It was his high school yearbook picture.
Whatever. Take another sip, Ray. You. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, take another sip. You earned it, dude.
I don't even know.
I learned it a lot today.
What's it called? It's just such a weird move to wear it. Then it goes viral, knowing it's going to go viral, and then he puts it on sale right after the game. It's like, bro, you just lost. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, weird move.
There's just so much weird shit surrounding the Bucks. Like the whole hurricane.
This?
No. It's Brady's high school yearbook.
Shirt. This fucking thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a yearbook, high school yearbook.
You thought this was a baby picture? You thought he came out of the womb with a head of hair like that?
Bro, it's Tom Brady. You never know.
You never know. He could have.
True.
What's it called? No, his mom just had a massive bush. He came out and just like collected the rest of it on his way.
Yo, I actually did hear his mom has a massive bush.
You think
Brady's
got a bush?
I saw.
Mrs.
Can we report that?
Yo, the bush is making a comeback.
Pushes aside, dude, I close my eyes. I think about this game. Like, if one team is going to be 500 at the end of this one, it's the Bucks. Like, no doubt about it. There's just weird shit going on. They can't get the offense right. They can't get the offensive line right. They can't really establish the run. And the Chiefs, bro, I think that team's going to have a pep in their step. Like, I think they're fucking ticked off about how that last one ended. Give me the Chiefs -1.5. I'm going to place it early now before it moves. 100%.
Love it. Lex, what do you like?
I think Cherry has a good point. If you like the Chiefs, you should lock this line in now, because I don't really see it moving in another direction. But Cherry set it up pretty nice. I mean, it's two great teams looking to bounce back from ugly losses in week 3. The winner goes to 3-1. The loser goes to 2-2. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2 is huge. So it's a huge game. We had Brady versus Rodgers last week. We get Brady versus Mahomes this week. The NFL schedule makers are hooking it the fuck up this year. The Chiefs open at 2.5-point favorites. It moved down to 1.5 points. I don't know if that's because there's sharp money on the Bucks or because of the whole hurricane situation, but we'll have to look into that. The Bucks offense, there's no way to sugarcoat it. They've looked horrible thus far, but they have played 3 elite defenses in the Cowboys, Saints, and Packers. They have had bunch of injuries on offense in the O-line and their wide receivers. I think Mike Evans might be back this week. Mike Evans is back this week. Godwin might be back this week. Julio is definitely back this week. The Chiefs' offensive line is all out of sorts. You saw Mahomes and Bieniemy get into it last week. I think they're still trying to figure out this offense without Tyreek Hill. They struggled mightily against the Colts, and the Bucs defense is way better than the Colts defense. I think the Bucs are going to be able to take advantage of that and win this game. I'm taking the Bucs.
Nice. Joey T, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I do like that pick. I actually have a Tom Brady take before anything right now. Like, I've been holding this in now for 2 weeks, actually. Am I the only one hoping Tom Brady actually gets divorced? And I never wish divorce upon anyone. I want him to get divorced, because if he gets divorced, that means one thing. We get another 5 years of Tom Brady. If he doesn't get divorced, that means the season, it's over. This is it. This is the last dance right here. Like, we need Tom Brady to get divorced. I don't wish divorce
Joe, tell us the real reason.
What? I know the Bucks to win the Bucks, right? Like,
you want to bend over.
I know you're sliding into Giselle's DMs.
Yeah, that's probably who you're going on a date with tonight.
You're Joey fucking T.
Being mad cheeky over there. Cheeky
Settle down,
T.
settle down, everybody.
Yo,
Settle down, everybody.
Rank goes on 3 dates a week. I hope all of his babies don't watch the show because they're gonna be they're gonna be
They're in for a
bamboozled.
rude
We're
awakening.
gonna have to cut this from the show.
Is that why
right
you're
here.
being cheeky? Is that why? Right. There is something so
Cut this
wrong
from
with you
the
that you
show
gotta be
right
this
now.
cheeky about going on a date, dude.
We're gonna cut this from the show, right?
Yo, why are you being so weird? Who are you taking out?
Yeah, who you
Yeah,
taking
Oh,
out?
it's not weird. I just don't want people finding out. You know, like
Who is
He's
he?
got
Who's
like
my
3
friend?
baby girls that he doesn't want to find. Like, who'd you take out on Wednesday? Is that what
Is
it
it
is?
is it Amanda again?
Joey,
No,
who's your
no.
who's your Wednesday girl? And is your Wednesday girl obviously less important than the Thursday girl?
No, Thursday girl's more.
no.
That's what I'm saying.
Thursday
Why-
girl's
so-
important.
so-
Thursday
well,
girl's
when-
important.
So who's your Wednesday
Wednesday,
girl?
it's hand job Wednesdays. It's
Everybody
hand job.
knows. Hand job
everybody
Wednesdays.
knows.
That's what they
What
put
were
in
we
the
talking
Bible
about?
on the
Look
Thursday.
at
What
Rank.
happened? Sorry.
Look at Rank being all coy and shy and shit. You're adorable.
Joey, what the fuck are you taking in this game, bro? What's going on here?
I bet the Bucks to win the Bucks. That's it.
Love
Plain
it.
and simple.
Bucket. Bro, I'll tell you this. To close this one out, if this game was in Tampa Bay, I would have rode the Bucks without a doubt. I think Brady off the loss at home is a huge bounce back spot for them. But this game being potentially in Minnesota, this game, I think they're not going to have the game in Miami if that's what you were alluding to potentially with the Bucks practicing in Miami, or you think that that's where they're just stationed right now. They're talking about relocating the game, I think, to Minnesota, which is bad shit. If that game moves to Minnesota, I think I'm on the Chiefs. If the game stays in Florida, I'm taking the Bucks. Am I allowed to do that, or do I gotta lock it in right now?
Yo, I had the same line of thinking. That's why it's tough. We're making these picks on Wednesday. There's so many unknowns here, but you have to make a fucking pick. Just make a pick.
I was just saying, dude, that line's gonna move. That
How
line's
bad-
gonna move if it's in Minnesota. It's gonna move a point, like a point or two in Minnesota.
I mean, but whatever. I still would take the Chiefs. Chiefs
so
minus
take
3.5.
the Chiefs.
If the
Take
Chiefs are
the
minus 3.5
Chiefs.
with the game in Minnesota, I think I would ride the Chiefs. Ooh, that's actually tough. I don't know.
That's crazy. I would never do that.
It'll
Yeah,
be
bro.
a pick'em game. It's a pick'em game in Minnesota, I bet. Or no. It'll be a 3-point game.
Pick'em.
Sorry.
This
No,
hurricane is throwing things off. I'm gonna take the Chiefs in this one. If the game was gonna stay in Tampa Bay and there was no hurricane, I would have rode the Bucks, but I think I'm taking the Chiefs in this one.
All right, let me fucking do that too. If everything goes right for the Chiefs in the next couple of days, give me the Chiefs.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's a well thought out caveat. Bro,
This
you
is gonna be in the
said,
graphic. This will be in the graphic, right? Like,
The
there's gonna be
parentheses.
Danny's gonna have both picks in there, right? Like,
coming
if
from
games
the,
in
coming
Tampa,
from the like
Tampa.
repeat locks of the week. Like I can't get my like one like my.
If
one
you
thing
think
that's-
those are even close in the same vicinity of each other, that's insane.
all right, I'm taking the Chiefs.
Dude, why don't you wait till after the game happens to pick the spread? How about that?
Maybe I
Yeah.
fucking will. Right?
Yeah, dude, let's do that this week.
I don't know. By the time the graphic goes out, maybe it won't even fucking matter. All right.
I was honestly waiting for you guys to bring up the graphic. I was waiting for you to bring. I honestly woke up so cranky on Saturday morning, Sunday, whatever it was, that you guys were blowing up my phone. Like I really like considered leaving the group chat. I was like so.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
About
even-
Yeah,
why?
yeah. It feels
Why?
nice. It feels nice waking up a little hungover, getting barked at by the boys. Yeah, it feels great.
Literally
right?
just
Yeah,
woof
enjoy it.
woof in my
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
ace. When I asked you guys multiple times, send me your pick, send me your record so I can make the
Can't
graphic.
count. Cherry can't count.
Yo,
Like,
you
what's
can't
up with-
read?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Open your
You
fucking eyes, my
can't.
G.
You can't fucking send me who you picked.
You have.
Bro,
I'm
you
fucking
need
out
us to-
at Toku drinking lychee martini. You think I got fucking time for that?
Bro, you're in Boca Raton drinking fucking virgin pina coladas. Shut the fuck up.
Boynton Beach, scumbag. Get it right.
Ah, that was fantastic.
I cannot wait to go order a lychee martini tonight. Now, I
I can't. I honestly can't wait to get this much.
Bro,
Yo,
I think
Rank. Suggest lychee martinis to your baby girl tonight.
see what happens.
I'm gonna go to her.
Supposedly it's the drink of love.
That makes
Aphrodite.
sense. Aphrodite.
Okay.
Bro, I fucking love that line. I think I would say, yo, what are you guys doing today? I don't know, a couple lychee martinis. Hey, I'm gonna drive. I'm just gonna. Yo, what are we doing later? I don't know. We'll just hit the bar, go to Toku's, couple lychee martinis.
Couple lychee martinis, and we figure it out from there.
I might drop it every 5 seconds though.
I went to Americano, had to go to Toku, and had a couple of lychee martinis. You know how we do.
Yeah, what are we doing in Denver in a couple weeks? You know,
Oh my god, yo,
Oh,
lychee
couple-
Bro,
martinis,
what are we
baby.
doing in Denver? I'm gonna
Lychee
drink
martinis.
lychee martini.
a couple fucking lychees.
We're gonna go to Happy Camp and get a couple lychee martinis.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, remember that Chinese restaurant we went to, like that high-end Asian cuisine? I'm
Fire.
sure they have a bomb lychee martini.
Oh, there's not a doubt in my mind. They got lychee martinis.
They might have a fucking lychee martini fishbowl that we can all split.
Yo, imagine a a lychee martini fishbowl.
Lychee martini.
Wait, at that point, would it be a lychee martini or a lychee fishbowl?
Lychee
it's
martini
got-
fishbowl sounds so much better. All right, let's get back into it. A little Monday
fuck.
Night Football. Bro, for a second, I read the schedule wrong. I thought the Broncos were on prime time again. I almost lost my fucking shit.
Same.
I would
I-
have.
wait,
You
same.
looked at
I
the
would've
game
cut off my
line.
own
I
dick.
hate how they do that.
I would have cut off my own dick and ate it if the Broncos were on prime time again.
Insane. Bro, I'll tell you this, though. The Rams are going into the 49ers, and the 49ers are coming in at 1.5-point favorites. Another one. Are you not with me on this one? That the 49ers at 1.5-point favorites is another fishy ass line. I just can't. Maybe I don't know something. Is someone out that's not supposed to be, or that would have been playing on the Rams? I think that's so disrespectful to this Rams team, who by all measurements in my book look fantastic. What do we like? Snake started off.
Bro, these three primetime games were the most obvious picks for me because they're all opposite lock situations.
Yes.
When you saw the lines, you probably knew exactly who I was taking.
I think we're on the same side for this. I mean,
Yeah.
I think, but yeah, go ahead.
It's your classic oppo lock situation. Like the Rams, Super Bowl winning Rams, they had a rough week 1, but they're 2-1. They're looking better. But when you dive into it, Shanahan just has McVay's number. The 49ers are 6-0 against the 49ers in their last 6 regular season games. They did lose their playoff matchup last year, but the playoffs are a little different. And the 49ers did have a 10-point lead in that game too. I don't know what it is. I really don't get it. 49ers just beat the Rams and there's nothing they can do about it. I have a little theory here. The Rams spend all their money on the D-line, on Aaron Donald and them boys. They spend all their money on the secondary and Jalen Ramsey and them boys. They don't spend money at the linebacker position. Where the 49ers excel is in that mid-level in their short passing game, short running game. So I think for whatever reason, those short crossing routes, it fucks the Rams up and they can't handle it.
They got Bobby Wagner.
Yeah, they signed 31-year-old, 32-year-old Bobby Wagner, veteran deal. He's probably getting $2 million a year. I mean, he's still solid, but he's lost a step. I don't know. I think
too. They got 2 guys. They got Wagner and someone else now. I thought. No,
I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here because it makes no sense why the 49ers are just have the Rams number, because McVay is one of the best coaches in the league. You would think that he always has the coaching advantage, but for whatever reason, it seems like he doesn't here. Stafford's looked horrible. Even though they've won these past 2 games, he's looked horrible. I think the 49ers defense is great, and I think they're going to force the Rams to be one-dimensional. They're going to stop the run. They're going to force Stafford to throw, and I think the 49ers are going to take them down in prime time Monday night.
Love it. Joey T, you with that or you going Oppo?
I can't say I'm going 3 for 3 with the snake fucking pit over there tonight. I'm going with the Rams. I don't know what it is. Like, I think Jimmy G's just looking a little fucking fat these days. I think he didn't think he was going to be the starter. He's having too much capicola, having a little bit too much salami, having too much Subway. You know how he does. And he's just looking a little fucking fat, a little slow. He called. Anyone see that video of him actually going? Like, it's zoomed in on his face. He probably just threw a pick or something. He's like, "What the fuck was that play call?" That's a guy who doesn't trust his fucking coach anymore. Like, he still probably has a vendetta out for like all of them. Like, I don't know. Like Lick just said it. 6-0. What is it? Kyle Shanahan against Sean McVay. Is that the right number?
Yeah.
6-0.
Yeah, last 6 regular
that is
season
the
games.
biggest. That is the biggest do I've ever seen in my entire life. You know how it is, baby. Like, I'm taking the Rams. I'm taking. I think, like you said, like Stafford took a week to like shake off the rust. I think even in week 2, like he looked good, but like now he's starting to pick it up like really well. Like, I think they keep the train rolling going Monday night, and they want to like. I think they're sick of also losing to the 49ers. I think this is like, I'm sick of you. I'm sick of this shit. Let's just get this over with and let's beat your ass. Take the Rams.
I think Stafford's looked like shit, to be honest, but. Even
I think he's shaking off some rust. I think he looked bad. I don't think you've watched much Rams football since week 1, to be honest. I haven't either, but like they're putting up points now. Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, they look terrible.
First of all, they put up 20 last week against the Cardinals.
Yeah, they put up 20 against a horrible Cardinals defense last week and
Cardinals are elite.
They got shut out. They got shut out. Cam Akers scored a touchdown in the second half. I thought they got shut out for a second. But yeah, they scored 7 points in the second half against the Cardinals.
Akers also fumbled on the goal line, right?
Yeah, probably. He fucking sucks.
Cherry, break the grudge. What are we doing?
Bro, so I'm on the same but opposite side as Licked. I know that sounds stupid, but dude, you guys are actually adorable, like still giving the Rams Super Bowl credit. Like, it's week 4 now. The Rams are I hate the term Super Bowl hangover. I think it's so fucking lame, but the Rams literally like rolled out of bed on a Friday morning, like hungover as shit, was out till 2 a.m. the night before. Like they showed up to work. They're just praying to God that like nothing important comes up. They're answering the bare minimum amount of emails, and they're just trying to get out of there and just maybe skate by to a 6 seed in the playoffs. Like this Rams team is not the same team that won the Super Bowl. I don't care what anybody says, dude. They look like absolute dog shit. Another little cherry nugget straight off the dome. Jimmy G is getting paid an extra $100K for every win. How great. It's kind of dope.
I saw, his contract was highly incentivized. There's other incentives in there too. I forgot what they were, but
it's 75%. He's got to play 75% to get $250,000 like of the snaps in the game. Yeah. So he's very incentivized.
That's a fucking Mercedes right there, every win. Dude, another thing, like 82% of the money is on the Rams. I don't know, man. I saw this and I didn't have remotely the same opinion as you guys. Like I saw this, I was like, this is my favorite game of the week. This is my favorite bet of the week. This will probably be my biggest bet of the week. And it's not because like I'm smelling fish. It's because I'm smelling just ineptness on the Rams side. And I just think this is a good spot for the Niners. I think they're the better team. I've been watching McAfee. They like break down their fucking lineman blocking schemes and stuff like that. It's straight up magic. You can't stop it. One team is better coached than the other, in my opinion. I know it's a crazy thing to say against McVay, but I think they just line up when it comes to X's and O's in between the sidelines better, and I'm taking the Niners, period.
Nice.
Yo, Rank took the Rams, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I love hearing Cherry say this is a good spot for a team he takes on a Monday night game because we all know how last time it went. Love
dude, you can see like the life like drain out of me when I said that last week, and Litz goes, it's a terrible spot. And in my head, I'm like, it's a terrible spot. But I had to stick to my guns.
I respect you sticking to your guns. You had to.
Yeah.
Love that. All right.
But yo, Cherry, good point out of Cherry. I just checked. I forgot to check this, but 33% of the bets are on the 49ers, but 59% of the money are on the 49ers.
Sharp money's absolutely on the Niners. But Joey, keep you in a square, dude.
Hey, where
are you getting sharp money from?
What's this? Action Network. They show you like where the bets line up in terms of bet percentage and money percentage.
Dope. All right, Action Network, you want to sponsor us? All right. My pick for Monday Night Football. I love when you guys talk logic, reason. You talk about blocking schemes, coaching, how players have been playing. I go off one thing and one thing only, and that's if the line, what the line says, because that's what's fishy. It's what pops. This is one of the fishiest lines that's on the table right now. I don't see how the 49ers, after coming off the loss against the Broncos, are now going to pop into this game against the Rams and be favored at 1.5 points. It makes absolutely no sense. And just like Lick says, they're the wrong for the wrong reason. They're the right reason. That's why you have to take the 49ers in this one. I see no situation in which the 49ers don't cover this game. Lock it in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting in a fat bet on the 49ers in this game. Very fat. Almost as fat as the Cowboys, probably.
Dope. All right. Let's swing it over to everyone's favorite segment. We are 3 weeks in a row with hit. Saquon Barkley, Devonta Adams, Mike Williams. Let's make it number 4. The anytime touchdown bet, the Snake Special. I like that name. What do we like? What do we like this
week? The Snake Special. I like that. I mean, this shit is just too easy. I go on the FanDuel app and I pull up anytime touchdown score and I see these odds and I'm like, give daddy the cash, baby. Every week, like you said, we got Saquon plus 115 week 1, Mike Williams plus 155 week 2, Devonta Adams plus 119 week 3. And we actually touched on this game a little bit, but with the Dolphins coming off the 90 defensive plays in the heat, short week, Xavier Howard banged up, Jamar Chase is plus money to score a touchdown. Lock it up, plus 100, even money. Jamar Chase, anytime touchdown. I'm even going to sprinkle a little bit on 2 touchdowns at plus 650, and I might sprinkle a little nugget on 3 touchdowns at plus 3,200.
I love the way that sounds.
That's not even good odds. I feel like 3 touchdowns, 3,200. Wow.
Not bad odds.
Not bad. I think that's pretty spot on. 3,200.
Listen, if he got 2 touchdowns in the first half, would you be shocked?
Oh no, he's gonna torch him.
And then you have fucking.
He's gonna torch him tomorrow.
Yeah, and then you have.
Really, if Xavier Howard's playing.
Exactly.
Like, if Xavier Howard's playing, that's like
Byron Jones. Is Byron Jones playing? Anyone know?
Isn't he hurt?
Is he? I don't know. That's what I'm asking. I don't know. I'm asking the question. I'm not posing
I
a
don't,
statement.
I don't know, but I have a knack for these picks. I saw it. It was the first game I looked at, and I'm like, my work here is done. Didn't even look at any other game.
Love it. Lock it up, baby. All right. That brings us over to locks of the week. Love it. Locks. Who is up first this week? I've been doing a rotation. I think that would make me. I think I'm up. I think my lock of the week is someone that nobody's taken. So I'm happy to go first because it wouldn't have mattered anyway. All right. My lock of the week. When I saw this line, it made absolutely no sense to me. Just like the 49ers coming in at 1.5 point favorites, I saw that the Denver Broncos are going into Las Vegas and the Raiders are coming in at 2.5 point favorites. I don't know which side of this you guys think that I'm on, but I love the Denver Broncos.
I'm like, what are you doing? You're taking this team,
bro.
What are you doing?
One of the ugliest bets, I think, of all time, but I absolutely love it. I think the public must just absolutely love the Raider or like whatever it is. It's just the Broncos coming off a win to a team that's now going to be 1.5 point favorites against the Rams. The team that beat the Niners, who are favored against the Rams, are now 2.5 point dogs. 2.5 point dogs against a winless team. Are you kidding me? 2.5 point dogs against a team that hasn't won. The Broncos defense, say what you want about the offense. The defense has been immaculate against a team like Vegas. So I think that this game I think this is going to be the game where the Broncos finally turn it around. They start to click on the offense. The defense lets up 0 points. The fact that I get them, I could just take a money line, probably like plus 130 on this one, whatever it is. I absolutely love it. The Broncos, the ugliest pick in the game, are the right pick for this week. Lock it up. That's my lock of the week.
Want to know what I have to say about that, Danny?
Yeah, tell me.
Mash it. Yeah.
I love it. Let's go.
Pay me, bitch.
$100.
I cannot wait for week 5 next Wednesday, exactly a week from today, to you giving us a speech saying, why the fuck did I take the Broncos as my lock of the week? Did you not watch that game? They're brutal to watch.
Brutal. They're so ugly.
I can't listen, if you're in your fucking boxers picking your asshole and placing bets on Sunday and want to put the Broncos in a parlay, sure. But to take them as your lock of the week,
bro,
that's fucked up.
The Raiders might be the juiciest bet on the table, which is why they're the absolute wrong bet. The
Broncos, why are they the juiciest bet on the table? They're
2.5 point favorites at home. They want you to take
I almost made the Raiders my lock. I'm not gonna lie. That was my number 2 lock if somebody took my first one.
Yo, Cherry, you could buzz them too.
Do we go double buzz?
Are you want to pay out
about a triple buzz? I'm thinking about a triple buzz.
We could triple buzz.
I'll never see that money.
I didn't think that was like a.
No. You could get triple buzz, and that would be great content for the show.
I'm not double buzzing it. That's such a dick move. I'm not double buzzing it. That's such a dick move.
I mean, but at the same time, I could win $300 with just.
All right. Well, you buzzing it, double buzzing it is a dick move, and you not double buzzing it is a bitch made move. So you want to be a dick or you want to be bitch made?
I'll do it. I'll just throw 100 on the Raiders myself. I don't need to like take it from Dune.
All right, pay the bookie an extra $10.
Give me heads up. Give me heads up against Leg.
That's true, actually. That's true. Fuck.
All
I'll give the book an extra $10.
All right, Joey T, lock of the week.
Boys. I always love doing that to start it.
He starts.
That's what he does when he doesn't have a pick. He's literally doesn't have a pick.
He's stalling.
No. I got I got a fucking pick for you right now. I did some reading today. Something I rarely do during my week.
Or in life.
And I stumbled upon a wild stat that I put in the group, and I saw Lick liked it. Doug Peterson, 3 games in, became the 5th winningest coach in Jaguars history this past week. That's right. 2 wins ties him with Urban Meyers. And guess what? He's going to pass Urban Meyers to hold 5th place by himself this week. That game in Philly, that team, they got to come back to earth. They can't keep this pace up. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to think that Philadelphia Eagles are this good, actually. And it's going to be a slop fest, I feel like. I'm all aboard the Jaguars. I am all aboard the 6.5. I think it's going to be sloppy. I see rain in the forecast. I see a little Ian making us a little way over there, hopefully. Sloppy game. Trevor Lawrence, superstar. Fuck off with Matt Ryan being better than him. Take the Jaguars 6.5. The Joey T. Guarantee.
Wait, who's Doug Peterson passing this week?
Urban Meyers. He's passing Urban Meyers on the list.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Singular.
He's passing. What?
Urban Meyer.
Oh, Urban Meyer. Oh, sorry. Am I thinking of the hot dog brand?
Yo,
Yeah,
you're thinking.
Myers.
Austin Myers.
Oh, I texted.
Wait,
I texted Danny on the side, Urban Meyers with a laughing emoji.
bro. By the way, the fact you just said that the Eagles are the team that needs to come down to earth in that game is insanity.
Yeah, there's a double thing
Jaguars
happening
are
in there.
The Jaguars just shut out
Red
the Colts and then went on the road and beat the Chargers.
Red hot. Keep it going, baby.
Cherry, lock of the week.
All right. Dude, so I actually got a little story this time. I do a lot of investing. I'm what's called a value investor. I like finding Frank, are you texting baby girl right now? In the middle of my lock?
That's very disrespectful.
That's insanely disrespectful.
In the middle of
Are you
the lock?
literally texting baby girl right now?
No, I was actually confirming it's Urban Meyer, not Urban Meyer. I got again. It's like, fuck.
Oh, Joey, I respect
I
you.
respect that. I respect that. That was the
potentially
only thing that would have been a good excuse.
that I was about to say. That's literally the only thing you could have showed us, unless you had like unless you were pulling up that Joe Burrow dick pic we were talking about earlier. Those are the only two things.
That's
love that picture.
hilarious.
Sorry.
Yeah, keep going.
All right, but anyway, I look for value in the market. I like companies with strong fundamentals that the market has oversold and that they're now good values. Bro, it's the same exact thing with betting. I did it a couple weeks ago with the Texans. The market was way too cold on them. Took the Texans. Did it last week with the Falcons. Market was too cold with the Falcons. I'm doing it again. This week, I'm taking them Browns -1.5 on the road against the Falcons. We talked about it last week. Atlanta just came off like a super long road trip on the West Coast. Buzzer it.
Rise up.
Keep going.
Rise up.
Let's do it, dude. I love the Browns fundamentally as a football team. I understand the whole you're probably buzzing it because Myles Garrett is maybe just dunzo. But
Once you finish, and then I'll chime in.
They had a super weird week. I'll give them that. I don't want to discredit it at all. But the Browns they just line up. It's on the line of scrimmage and they just fucking move people. Everybody and their fucking mother knows that Nick Chubb is running the football, and the kid still averages 5.5 yards per rush. The defense is stiff, except against the Jets in the fourth quarter. And I don't know. I just like it. I like it fundamentally. I like it in the grit. I like it in the hand in the dirt. Give me the Browns.
Is Myles Garrett out?
Definitely.
Really?
Yeah,
and
no way.
And Clowney's out?
Clowney's back.
Can he even play football, dude?
Clowney got hurt against the Jets and didn't play last week. I just didn't know if he was back or not. But I saw this. I'm starting to look at lines on Sunday night or Monday, look at lines based off what happened Sunday. And I got the Falcons at +3. Thought it was the biggest lock. And
yeah, I wouldn't have taken the -3.
Happy I did because the line moved down to 1.5. But it's just a fishy line. It's just super fishy. Browns only -1 on the road at the Falcons. The Falcons have looked pretty good all year. I mean, they pretty much beat the Saints, blew that at the end. They had an epic comeback against the Rams, had the ball in their zone at the end of the game, could have beat the Rams, and they beat the Seahawks last week as our lock of the week. I think Mariota's playing pretty good. The offense is clicking a little bit. Drake London's legit as fuck. Falcons are one of my favorite picks this week.
Let's do it.
That is good.
I can't believe I got two fucking buzzers this
Double
week.
buzzer.
Double buzzer.
All right, Snake, what are you taking for your lock of the week?
Am I the last one?
Yeah, I think so.
Who did Joey take again?
Took the Jags.
Oh, yeah,
Bills
yeah.
-5.5.
The white hot Jags.
I'm actually shocked. I was 90% confident me and Joey were gonna have the same lock of the week this week, but you're gonna see a little pattern.
Are you looking? I can tell you my backup one, and this is it.
Say
the Panthers. The Panthers.
No, but I do love the Panthers this week. I locked in a bet on them too. But you're gonna see a little pattern here, and I explained this last week too. I took the Falcons against the Seahawks, and I'm taking the Lions -4.5 against the Seahawks again this week. For whatever reason, I think the Seahawks are still being overvalued from that win against the Broncos. This is as much of a bet against the Seahawks as it is a bet on the Lions. I just don't think the market's adjusted yet to how bad the Seahawks really are. Like I said last week, I took the Seahawks to have the worst record in the NFL at +750. The line's not up for some reason, but I'm sure it's way worse than that now. Both teams are 1-2, but they're in a different stratosphere. Look at these teams: Lions and Seahawks. They're in a different stratosphere. The Lions 2 losses are to the Eagles by 3, to the Vikings by 4. They had 2 separate double-digit leads against the Vikings in that game. They should have won that game. The Seahawks defense is fucking horrible, and they're injured. As Bart Scott said, that defense can't stop a fucking nosebleed. The Lions offense put up 35 against the Eagles, 36 against the Commanders. They're averaging 32 points per game this season. I think the Falcons maybe punted once or twice last week. I don't see how this team doesn't put up 30 plus this week. They're going to control the game from start to finish. If the Lions not only win this game, like Dan Campbell, if they don't cover this game, he's going to be fucking pissed. And I would not want to be a player in that locker room.
Yo, he's been making some. Sorry, go for it.
No, you're good. I'm done there. I'm just saying that I'm taking the Lions. I think they're going to dominate. I don't see how they don't win by over 10 points.
Bro, it's crazy that I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to lines, but these decisions that MCDC has been making in game have been just straight up atrocious. Like he went for the onside kick against the Vikings in week 2, just like, oh no, not the Vikings. He went out for the onside kick randomly.
Who's MCDC? Who's MCDC?
Motor City Dan Campbell.
Motor City.
That's his nickname.
I've never heard that.
Motor
I've
City
never heard
Dan
that one
Campbell.
either. I like it.
Yeah, he
Wait,
loves ACDC and his nickname is MCDC.
What decision did he make?
So week 1 against the Eagles, they were in the midst of a comeback. They had a lot of momentum, and he just randomly went for an onside kick. Obviously, didn't get it. Last week, they're up by 3. They can kick the field. I think it's 4th and 2, maybe 1.5. They can kick the field goal to go up by 6 and just give the ball.
He ran it and they got stuffed, right?
Yeah. And it's like I get it. You go up by 6, but at least you're making them score a touchdown. Like you're like just putting added pressure on the offense. I don't know. I hated the call. Like I hated his in-game management is just trying to do too much.
He's super aggressive, and I respect it to a point, but quite frankly, I don't think those decisions are going to matter in this game. If I was the coach of the Lions, I think they still beat the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks are that bad.
What's the spread? 4.5, 5.5?
But it's 4.5. Lions minus 4.5. But like, it's a short spread. But thinking about it, like, how big of a favorite could the Detroit Lions really be? So like, you can't make the Lions. Yeah, it is. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they're going to blow out the Seahawks. But you can't make the Lions, like, you can't make them -6, -7. So I guess the line, like, is where it needs to be. But I just think the Lions are going to control the game from start to finish and blow them out.
Love it. Lock of the week.
Somebody buzz me. Dare you.
I don't.
You think I want the Seahawks?
I don't.
Yeah, who's gonna buzz you on this? Yo, that's a great strategy. Rank. I mean, like such a pussy. He picks against the Seahawks every week, knowing that nobody's gonna buzz him.
Nobody's gonna buzz him. Nobody's gonna take the Seahawks.
It's a great.
No one took the Packers. Shocked no one took the Packers right now.
10.5's a lot.
Against Brian Hoyer.
They're minus. It's like 11 points. You never take an 11-point favorite in the NFL.
Against Bill, it's tough.
It's Brian Hoyer. It's Brian fucking.
You never lay double-digit points against Bill Belichick.
Bro, who says Brian Hoyer isn't better than
first overall?
Yeah, and who says how much better is Mac Jones than Brian Hoyer?
Silence.
Silence.
What's this line?
Okay.
Yo, what's this line if Mac Jones is playing? What's the line right now?
7, I bet.
No, it's 10.
No, what's the line right now?
It's 10.
No.
Oh, it's 10. If Mac Jones is
7.5.
If Mac Jones is playing,
9.5. It's 9.5 right now on FanDuel.
2 points. I'll give Mac.
Yeah, if Mac Jones is playing, it's like an 8-point spread. It does not.
7.5. I beg you to take the Patriots, but you take the Packers because they're going to smoke them. That's what it is. 7.5.
Frank, you just changed the line though. You can't change the line.
No. I asked him what he thinks. I asked him what he thinks the line would be if Mac Jones is playing to prove your point that Brian Hoyer is not too big of a drop off from Mac Jones.
Dope. Let's
take the Packers.
Yo, you guys want to do for the last 3 minutes? I'm just gonna do some hot clips.
Go for
Some
it.
what?
Some quick clips. Let's
clips. We have
FTC for the clips.
I don't know what that means.
I'm just gonna set you up with a hook, and you're gonna dive in, and you're gonna tell me what you think.
Okay.
I only got a couple, but I think these are pretty solid. Should I give everybody a chance to answer? Or should we just do one? One person gets one question.
One person gets one question.
All right, dope. Right. All right, Lake, Tyreek Hill over under 71.5 receiving yards on Thursday Night Football.
I'm going to say over because I expect the Dolphins to be down early. And if Tua's not playing, I think that Teddy's going to rely on his best receiver. So I'd take the over on that.
Is the line representative of Tua not playing, you think?
I have no idea. We would have to check what was the line last week? What was his over under last week? How many yards did he have last week? But just raw of my thoughts on the game of Dolphins being down all game and throwing. I just think the volume is going to be there. And honestly, for Tyreek Hill, 71 yards? That's 2 catches. He could get that done. So I love that over.
Danny, I bet you because of what the draft we did, the line is indicative of Tua playing because Tua's first touchdown odds are in there. So I bet you they factored that in. The line was with Tua, I bet right now.
Interesting. In the game. Sweet. Cherry, best quarterback in the AFC South.
I mean, Trevor Lawrence, obviously. No doubt about it.
Bro, do you think I'll let anybody else chime in there for a sec, but do you think Mariota is playing decently enough to say that he's in competition?
Atlanta's in the NFC, buddy.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, you said AFC South, dude. That's why.
Did I fuck that up?
Atlanta's NFC South. We're talking.
My bad.
We're talking Trevor Lawrence, Ryan Tannehill, Matt Ryan, and Davis Mills.
Fuck. Clip that.
My bad. I mean, Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback.
That's embarrassing.
I keep doing this.
Can I apologize to Rank? We had that little argument preseason. Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in that division.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's close, honestly.
Not even close.
Bro, Matt Ryan has cement for feet. Cement. He might have cement for hands too.
Bro,
chop. Daddy's got a date. Let's go.
God, you are such a fucking
3 minutes.
He moves worse than Joe Flacco does in the pocket, and that's impressive.
Legitimately, he does.
All right. Who am I left with? Joey T. Over under 51 points in the Bills-Ravens game.
It's in Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
How does that matter?
I think Bills defense would be electric at home and it'd shut them out. I would have taken under in Buffalo. I'll still take under.
Interesting.
I'll still take the under actually. Yeah.
Under in that game.
Oh, that Bills defense is next level in Buffalo. That
no
crowd
Jordan
is
Poyer,
so,
no Whitehead.
No, I think what I actually think is I'm taking the under. I still think those players are not going to be okay. I think something's going to be up with the offense that they're going to look lethargic. I bet coming out. So I'll go under.
Interesting.
It's funny, Danny. It's funny you asked that because I get some picks from Steve Fezzik, who's like a professional handicapper, works with RJ Bell on his podcast, and he sent out on Monday under 53 in the Baltimore-Buffalo game, and the line's moved 1.5 points already.
Say that one more time.
What, you want me to say the whole thing or
just the last part?
No, he sent out a bet on Monday at 11 a.m. Baltimore, Buffalo under 53 points.
On the line,
and the line has already moved to 51.5.
Nice.
So I think the sharp bettors have been all over the under. So
interesting.
I think Joey's onto something there.
All right. Cherry, would you rather bring the Eagles down to -0.5 in a teaser or the Jags to +12.5?
Me Eagles, 100%.
Eagles money line against the Jags.
Yeah, it's not even close. Yeah,
love it. All right, I like this one. Guess the spread for next week's game. Lit. The Chiefs are home against the Raiders. Prime time.
Chiefs home against the Raiders. Wait, it's prime time?
All these are prime time games.
Sunday, Monday, Thursday. What are we talking?
I forgot. I think.
Okay. I'm gonna say the Chiefs are Monday night.
Yeah.
And obviously this could change based on what happens this weekend, but right now I'm going to say the Chiefs are -7.
-6.5. Not bad. Joey T, Sunday Night Football. The Ravens are home against the Bengals. What's the spread?
3.
Yes, spot on, Joey T.
I was thinking the same thing.
Cherry,
even game, home field, give them the 3 points. That was my only thought. 3.
All right, Cherry, Thursday Night Football. The Broncos are home against the Colts.
Wow. -1.5.
Oh, we're getting another Bronco primetime game. Are you kidding me?
-1.5.
They're -2.5. Don't you think that's so interesting the way these lines work? The Broncos are -2.5 against the Colts, who I think are -3.5 against the Titans. But then the Broncos are +2.5 just on the road against Vegas. I think those lines just don't add up unless you think otherwise. You think those are spot on?
Yo, that was a fire segment.
Yo,
that was a fire segment.
We were all within a point. We fucking crushed that.
Fire segment.
You just ruined my fucking week though.
Why?
Yeah, now we got to look at the next week's line.
We have to fucking watch the Broncos prime time again.
Oh
yeah, I know. That's why I was so pissed.
What the fuck is good with
Broncos
this
prime time game? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Let me confirm.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, it's crazy. Bro, Broncos -0. Yeah, I mean that's all for garbage time. Week number 4. This was a great week. The banter, the lychee martinis, like you tell me.
Wait, I have a quick question for you, Danny.
Yeah.
Fuck Chuck Marry,
Go.
Vladimir Putin, Adolf Hitler, and Nathaniel Hackett. That was rhetorical. Fuck
you don't
that
want me
cunt.
to answer?
No, actually, I do want you to answer that. I just hate Nathaniel Hackett so much.
I'd fuck Hitler, I'd marry Putin, and I'd chuck Hackett. Good answer.
Right answer.
Good answer.
I would.
All right, goodbye, everybody.
Putin's definitely a freaking dead.
All right, that concludes GT, everybody. Joey's got a fresh date. We'll see you all back here for week number 5.